Hi folks, thanks for tuning into the YouTube today. I'm Mark Gibson, one of the owners of Hallelujah Hive, and it's still January, and a lot of folks are quite ill out there. A lot of folks are just downright sick. There's been this upper respiratory thing been going around for a couple of months now, since at least Thanksgiving, and I wanted to share today about some high antioxidants that you might be interested in putting into your body to help alleviate any kind of sickness or upper respiratory, because we don't have to have that. We don't have to be sick at all. And given the right diet, less stress, breathing in some good oxygen, drinking good water, these kind of things, we really don't have to be sick. But before I start that, I just want to show you a couple of the items that we have on sale at the markets at Hometown and Green Dragon. One is our raw chocolate bars, and powerful antioxidant. And it's good, and it's raw, and there are no headaches, just good energy. And generally they're $5.50 a bar, but our special is 3 for $12 right now. And we have, like this one here, this is the acai chocolate bar with it's like a sandwich of dark chocolate with the acai in the middle. But and then we also have the superfoods. Our superfoods are all 10% off right now. We have carrot powder and cacao beans and hemp seed, and these are the cacao beans, and in their raw natural state, like these are, one of the most highest antioxidants in the world. But anything that you find that's outdated is 50% off. And we have some chocolate bars, some superfoods are outdated, so they'll be 50% off. They're still good. In fact, I eat the outdated chocolate bars. There's no problem with them at all. But I know a rule of thumb from the companies: it's usually 6 months to a year after the outdated. They're still good. But anyway, let's talk a little bit about some high antioxidants we can put into our body to alleviate any kind of upper respiratory or virus or flu or whatever of that stuff. I'm waiting for the elderberry to come in. I've been waiting for 2 months. That usually taking that every day, you don't get it at all. And if you do have it, you take it, and it can bang it right out of you if you get it quick enough. But we're waiting for the elderberry to come in, so I can't share the elderberry with you right now, but I'll let you know when it is in. It was a difficult harvest last season all over the country, so a lot of the honeys and things like that are just run out because the beekeepers just didn't get enough. But at any rate, probably the most powerful thing I put in my body is Barley Max. Barley Max, barley grass. It's organic barley grass juiced. It's powdered with a little alfalfa grass in here too. And I've been taking barley grass for 16, 17 years now. But powerful, powerful stuff. It normalizes the blood. It helps rebuild the whole skeletal structure of the body from the cells on up. I used to rebuild my body with McDonald's food. Your cells kind of rejuvenate every couple of years. And it's not good because after a while you fall down, you break things. And you rebuild your cells with good greens, organic greens, and whole foods and antioxidant foods, and you fall down, you bounce. And so at any rate, I wanted to share this with you. We have the Barley Max. We have all kinds of specials at the markets that have to do with the Barley Max. So even though it isn't cheap, we can get the price down. So we even have a trio going on with the Barley Max, Beet Max, which is good for the liver, and the Carrot Max, and all juiced vegetables that you can have in a juice. But anyway, we got that. And then another thing I put in my body is ground flax. And I get this from Holly Acres. It says the vitamin D, which unfortunately us people in the Northeast get very little sun in the wintertime. This has the vitamin D in it, like from the sun, and then some B12 too, which helps your body too. And so there's a lot of energy in this. Plus you have all your omegas, and it tastes really good. It helps the colon work right. So I take this every day with my drink, and I have shared my drink before. My fiber drink every morning in 16 to 20 ounces of water. I take a heaping tablespoon of the B-Flax D. I take a tablespoon of psyllium, which you can get Wegmans or pretty much any store or health food store. I put some organic maple syrup in there, gives it a nice flavor. I put some cayenne pepper, just a couple shakes, very little. About a tablespoon of bee pollen, fresh bee pollen. And believe it or not, it tastes really good. And it keeps me regular, and it gives you a lot of energy, and it just helps build you up. And it's a powerful, powerful drink. It's one of my 2 power drinks that I take during the day. The other one would be the Beet Max, Carrot Max, and Barley Max, as I was showing you. And in about 5, 6, 7 ounces of water. And I make sure I get those 2 drinks in. But another thing I put in my body here is the fresh bee pollen. And this is like, I've heard a lot of folks say this is the most powerful food in the world. It has all the nutrition a human body needs. It is the most perfect food. You can live on this. But this is great for cholesterol and iron poor blood, energy, weight loss. Powerful weight loss product. And it's food. But it's a powerful food. We have to start out very slow with a couple granules and build up to anywhere from a couple teaspoons to a couple tablespoons a day. I put it in fruit smoothies. I put it in my power drink. And sometimes I just put it over a banana with some almond butter and some honey and eat it with a fork. It's delicious. But the pollen just really helps build up the body. And all the products from the beehive are great for the upper respiratory. The raw honey for the digestion, the royal jelly for sleep and bronchial asthma. And there's a lot of people dealing with these coughs and everything like that right now. But get the bee products in you, the pollen, the raw honey, the royal jelly, even the propolis. I don't have one of them with me, but the propolis is the most powerful antibiotic in the world, and there's no side effects. And we have the spray, which we're waiting for it to come in. But I do have the propolis in I don't have it here, but it's in like a paste, almost like a pudding. But it's mixed with honey, and it tastes good. You only need to take like a quarter teaspoon once or twice a day. And it's just powerful to build up the immune system. We want to build up our immune systems so we can get rid of these viruses that are going around. And anyway, that's just some of the things I get. I take the Barley Max, the bee pollen. Here's another thing I wanted to show you. This is a whole food supplement. It's called biocurcumin, and it's turmeric, and it's powerful. One of the most powerful antioxidants. This little thing, Dorothy and I, we take 1 capsule with dinner every day. It kills cancer cells. It shrinks cancer tumors. It knocks down cholesterol. It builds up the immune system once again. We give this to people who come into the shop that have cancer, and helps get rid of the cancer. I haven't been to the doctor since 1995, nor has Dorothy or our kids, believe it or not, unless they get something for getting their car license. But because we don't go to the doctors, we never get tested. But I don't feel we need to get tested because I don't think the disease is going to get us, because we put into our bodies foods that diseases hate. And these are all alkaline foods. Disease hates alkaline. So you want to build up your bodies with these things. Drink lots of distilled water, herb teas. I drink yerba mate, which is a powerful South American tea. Every day I take that, and it's delicious. Oh, it's so good. It's better than coffee. I know that's taboo, but I lived on coffee for many, many years. But yerba mate is actually better tasting than coffee, in my opinion. But it's a powerful antioxidant tea. I put a little soy milk or almond milk in there and some honey, and enjoy that every day. So anyway, that's just a little bit. I don't want to go on too long. Thank you for tuning in, and you guys have a blessed rest of January, and I'll see you at the markets.